See see when I hear people romanticize the past and all that, I think about that. Back in the day when people go, "Oh yes, things were so lovely back in Ren Fair times." Like, shut the fuck up. No, they weren't. Yes, things were great. Everyone was a Gryffindor. It was a terrible time. The past was awful. Fuck the past. I grew up in the past. I did. I grew up in Scotland in the 1970s. You had disco, we had rickets. Kind of the same effect. You're right, that's too far. Dear Craig, I am a transgender Nazi with rickets and I am very upset. Fucking joke. But whenever people glamorize the past, I'm like, really? 2 words, modern medicine. There, fuck you and you're glamorizing the past. I hate that idea. Modern medicine, if you can afford it, shut up Canadians, is the miracle of the age. See, it's true though. Whenever I'm in DC, I used to be at Walter Reed. Now it's a different place, slightly out of town. But the Walter Reed it's for our soldiers that get wounded in battle, and what the doctors can do for those guys there is unfucking believable. Unbelievable. It's true. I mean, they're working with extraordinary patients. I mean, amazing guys. But I met a guy there, a Marine. It's true. He had lost both of his legs below the knee from an IED, and he'd had them replaced with prosthetic legs, legs and feet, and he was walking around. He said he had no pain, he had no limp, he was like, yeah, he was handling it really well. It was a good attitude. He was really kind of fine with it. He was helping the other patients. The only way you could tell is because he was wearing shorts. And I said to him, man, you're handling this so well. He's like, and this is true. This is exactly what he said to me. He said, you kidding me, pal? I came in here 5'10", I'm leaving 6'2". That's fucking amazing. That's what he said. Come in 5'10", leaving 60. See that right? That's a fucking American badass right there. Come in 5'10", leaving 62. Ooh, fucking right. See, that's another reason why you don't want to be fighting against these guys. You imagine, because he wanted to go back. His unit were still overseas, and he was like, I want to go back. And the military are like, you've done enough. He's like, no, I want to go back. Can you imagine what it'd be like being the fucking Taliban going, oh my God, you shoot their legs off, they come back fucking taller. Boom, 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 boom. I imagine the astonishing bravery in that young man. I mean, the fortitude, the courage in that individual. That's unbelievable to me. I don't have a teaspoon of that in my body. Not a fucking ounce, not an atom of that in me. I shit my pants watching Shark Week. Although I went on Shark Week once. I did. Yeah. No, the Discovery Channel phoned me up and they said, hey, you're always talking about Shark Week. You want to go diving with sharks? And I was like, fuck yeah. Which is how I answered the phone, apparently. So I went, and I was really brave about, the shark diving, right until I had to do it. I was, fuck, man. It was horrible. Because it was in the Bahamas, which is a lovely place, the Bahamas, and they flew us to the Bahamas. Now, if you've ever been to the Bahamas, you'll know this, because everybody that's from the Bahamas or is taking you to the Bahamas will tell you, Sean Connery lives here. They're like, oh, Sean Connery lives in the Bahamas. Sean Connery lives here. What accent is that, Craig? It's one I can do.